Hey guys, what's up? Zana Mohammed from Driving Dictionary is with you. As you know that recently we have talked about a lot of idiomatic expressions and we have learned a lot together. But today, in this special video, I would like to mention another subject and I would like to get out from the idiomatic world and jump to something else. So the subject that we are going to talk about today is considered as the beginning of learning any new language in the world. And this subject, of course, is going to be greetings. By greetings, we mean how to say hello to someone and how to respond to someone when the person says hello to you. So, as we know, English language is the language of variety. And by this, we mean in English language, we have different ways to say different things. So in this video, we are talking about the different ways of saying hello to people. A lot of times, people say hello to us in different ways, but we don't know how to answer. Even we do not understand what they say. That's because we have never practiced different ways. So we should make ourselves familiar to different ways in order to be able to get ready to respond to different kinds of situations. So, in English language, from textbooks and from schools that we have studied, the most common way is to say hello to someone is how are you? How are you? And we all know that the usual way to respond is saying, I am fine, thank you. I am fine, thank you. Which sounds very funny and unnatural to English native speakers. Because this is like, it sounds like the textbooks and the language of the classroom. It doesn't sound like spoken English or everyday's English. English native speakers, they never respond to how are you in this way. Well, for example, when you say how are you, they would give you different answers. Okay, so the first one, how are you? This is a way that you can say it, or you can say how are you? How are you? How are you? Or maybe how are you? How are you? So in three ways you can pronounce this phrase. And the way you responded is completely like it depends on your mood at the moment. For example, if you feel good, you just say, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. And for example, if you say like so-so, you just say, I'm so-so, so-so. Or even you don't need to say I am, you just need to say so-so. So-so in Kurdish is like, nabashum nakhrapum, niubani. And if you feel great, like I am like feeling really great right now for making this video and like to be able to help you, like I feel great now. If you ask me how are you, I would say I'm great, thank you. I'm great, thank you. Okay, so this is one way. The second way that we can talk about it is what's up. What's up, which is like this one, so many people are getting confused while somebody asks them, what's up? What's up? Hey, what's up? You don't know how to respond. What's up in Kurdish is just like Tseheya Chinia. It's just like that. When somebody tells you what's up, you can respond in different ways. For example, you can say nothing, nothing. Or you can say not much, which is the most common way, not much. That's how like we respond in Kurdish. Somebody would ask chi khabara or chi chinia, you would say not much. Or maybe you would tell the person what you are doing at the moment. For example, somebody would ask me, what's up? And I would say, I'm driving or I'm working. You can also like answer the question of what's up in this way. And there are some different ways to say what's up. Some people say what's up Some people, like especially like the native English speakers, they say, "What's up? What's up? What's up?" Or even I have heard from movies, they like there was a guy in the movie of the Breaking Bad. Maybe you have seen it. He always says, "What up? What up?" Okay. So, and also there is another way you can say it, which is sup, sup. They just say sup, sup mate, sup mate. It means what's up mate, what's up mate. Okay. So this is the second one. The third one, how are you doing? How are you doing? This is the most problematic one. So many people are getting confused with how are you doing and what are you doing. When somebody asks you, how are you doing? You do not say, I'm working. Because that doesn't mean what you are doing. It means, how are you? There is no difference between how are you and how are you doing. Okay? But what are you doing? It means, what are you doing at the moment? What are you busy with? Okay? But how are you doing is something else. It means, how are you? So you can say, I'm okay, I'm great, based on your mood, like I said. Okay, how is it going? How is it going? How is it going? So native English speakers, most of the times they just say, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? In like I have heard so many native speakers, they just say it's going good, going good, going good. Even though it's a mistake to say going good, because like good is an adjective, here we need to say, I mean, use an adverb, but still like they use it and we can use it as well. So you can say going good or going well. I mean, you can answer it in different ways. It's going perfect, you can say. Okay, we have some other ways to say how are you. For example, what's going on? What's going on? I mean, this is also can be used. And at the same time, we have how's everything? How's everything? Or how's life? How's life? And at the same time, how are things? How are things? These all like can be used to say how are you? So these are the different ways that you need to learn. All we talked about were informal ways of saying hello. Now we need to study some ways of like formal ways to say hello, because you are not going to be on informal all the time. Sometimes you gotta be formal, especially when you are at work, when you go to a bank, like whatever, like these kind of places, you need to be formal. Or when you talk to, when you like say like hello to your boss, you cannot say, hey, what's up? Because like he's or she's your boss, and it's like, it's kind of like rude to say, hey, what's up to your boss. You can say it among your friends, but not to your boss. So what should we do at that time? And it's quite easy. You can say, for example, when it's morning, you can say good morning or good afternoon or good evening. But here there is something very important you need to know, because so many people got confused. And the thing is, so many people use good night for greetings, but this is completely wrong, and this is a mistake in English. So if you want to say hello to someone when it's evening, you cannot say good night. It's not, I mean, it's not the same in Kurdish. Like in Kurdish, we can say shobash, for example, but good night in English is to say goodbye. It's not to say hello. Or you can say, instead of that, you can say good evening, good evening. I think in Kurdish it can be translated in this way. Good evening, eware bash. Good night, shoshat. Or we can say good evening, shobash, and good night, shoshat. And we use shoshat to say goodbye. Thank you so much for listening to me, and I hope you got a great benefit from it. Goodbye.